Hey Noah Webster School students, it's Mr. G here, and I just wanted to check in with you and see how you were doing with all these new changes to school. We've all had to make really tough decisions to keep everyone safe from the coronavirus. Some of you might already be signed up to do your schooling completely online and getting to see your teachers and classmates through your computer safely. While some of you might be signed up to come to school in person, but we still have to wear masks, stay socially distanced, and do some other new things to keep you safe. If you're a big kid like 4th, 5th, or 6th grade, I bet the end of last school year and the start of this one isn't what you're used to when you think of what school's supposed to be like. Maybe remember that when you're trying to be extra nice to our kindergarten and 1st grader friends, because this is all they know when it comes to going to school so far. You know who had a really similar experience with school that was always changing? Noah Webster. That's right. The guy that our school was named after was a super smart person that had a huge book named after him, and he got to make up a lot of cool new words before that was even a thing to do. Before he would become the super cool and smart adult, he was a kid that had to go to school too. But back when he was a child, it was a lot harder to go to school depending on where you lived. When he started out in elementary school, he had to learn in one room with one teacher for all grades. That's right, all the kindergartners, 1st graders, 2nd graders, 3rd graders, 4th graders, 5th graders, 6th graders, and older were all crammed in this same room and had to try to hear over each other and share the one teacher for everyone. There is no way they were able to social distance with a one classroom school. But then guess what? Everything changed when his parents saw that the situation at his school was probably not the safest or best, so they made the tough choice to change Noah's school for his last 4 years as a kid. Not only did he have to change schools, but during this time there was a national emergency going on that changed how they could do school. See, when Noah Webster was a child, the Revolutionary War had begun and our country was trying to win our freedom from another country. The war was so bad and made things so unsafe for kids that sometimes Noah's school had to stop meeting in person at their campus and they had to go meet in buildings or parks or in other people's houses, or maybe not meet together at all and just study and learn by themselves in their own homes for just a little bit. Back then, it wasn't safe to be in the same place at once in the open because the enemy soldiers might invade and take over their school while they were still in it. The best part of all of this is that during this time of change, when there was no normal way of going to school for Noah Webster, a crazy thing happened. Noah Webster adapted, and he actually got smarter than he was before, having to learn from home, on the go, and making time to learn when he did all the other stuff during the day. Not only did Noah get smarter, he also found that learning could be fun, and he continued to want to learn more and get better even after the war was over, and it was completely safe to go back to school. Doing school differently didn't make Noah Webster less smart or unsafe or made him boring. If anything, it made him better. The same goes for us Noah Webster School students. Just like the guy our school is named after, where we're going to, school might be a little different this year, and that's all right. Want to know why? Because we're going to get smarter, be safer, and have fun while we do it too. We're going to be like Noah and find out what we're like learning, and that we're pretty good at it too. So whether you're a student online, in a park, at another house, or in your own home, you're going to adapt and be better because you rose to the challenge. You might not be a part of a war against a country for your freedom like the original Noah Webster was, but you are doing your part in a war for freedom against COVID-19. Let's do this, Noah Webster School.